Hi crafters, come on in. Welcome back to Cricut Creations with Charlease, where we're learning how to use our Cricut machines together. All right guys, today I'm doing another t-shirt. Love, love, love to do t-shirts. I have this little plaque or this little framed, I don't know, these words in my bathroom, and they've been there for years. I don't know where I heard this or read this, but I typed it up some years ago in a little Word document and excuse me, and put this little clip art on the top, and it's been and framed it, and it's been hanging in my bathroom ever since. And I was looking at it the other day and I was like, I want that on a t-shirt. If it doesn't make you feel fabulous, don't do it, don't buy it, don't wear it, don't eat it, don't keep it. I think that's pretty neat. So that's what we're going to be doing today. A t-shirt with that wording on it, okay? Let's get started. Okay, crafters, we're in design space. Let's click on a new project. And for you newbies, if you would like to see what your design is going to look like on a t-shirt, you can always select iron on t-shirt. But I'm just going to go to a blank canvas. Okay, got a blank canvas. And this one is going to be mostly words. I've already, of course, made my design and saved it, but we're just going to do a markup so that we can go through the process, okay? All right, so we're going to start with text. I'm going to close the images. You see right here? Click on that and that'll close that. So all we have is text. I'll move this up. Let's see. Let's just pick a let's pick a font. I'm just going to let's see what that looks like. We'll just choose that one, okay? And I'm going to close the text now that I've chosen the one that I want. I'm going to stretch this out. Let's see. I'm not necessarily going to, in fact, I'm not going to put the words that I have on the project that we're working on, but we're just using this as a sample to show you exactly what you need to do in order to get your words, okay? So we want to double click on that and highlight it, and then we're going to put whatever words we want. Okay, let's see. Because we can do that. Okay, so just some words, okay? Now, I also want some sort of little design, and you can decide, you can put it wherever you want it, okay? So I'm going to click off of this, and I'm going to go over here to images, and let's see, let's just find a rose. Okay, so I typed in rose. All right, and then all these beautiful little roses come up. You see that? Now I'm doing one layer. So I'm just going to pick a rose. I like this. And we're going to move that over to our canvas, and then we can close out the images. All right, we want this little rose, we want this to be a little rose. We're not gonna have a rose that's that big. And I'm even gonna go further than that and show you that if you right click on this rose, you can copy it. Did it not copy? Right click, copy. Why is it not? Wait a minute. Why am I getting all of these? Hold on, guys. Don't know why that's doing that. Hold on. Maybe it's because it was, because it was within the in the box where the words are. Okay. We'll see. I'll pull it down here. I'm not sure why that's doing that, because it gives me the option to copy. Okay. And that is operator or error. All right, copy and paste. So now I'm going to put a little rose over here and a rose over here. Okay. And that would be a cute t-shirt. I mean, we got these, we wouldn't want those words, but anyway, this is just for tutorial purposes, okay, guys? So we got our words, we went to text, we typed in whatever it was we wanted, and then we wanted a shape or image, and we went over to images and we pulled in our images. We decided we wanted that image twice, so we copied and pasted. Now, you see over here, we have 3 layers, the text and then the 2 roses. But we want that to cut all in one. So we're going to select the entire project. Okay. And you see we still have 3 layers. And then we're going to come down here and attach. And once we do that, we have 1 layer, which means, you see, this is all it's all one thing. So when it cuts, it's going to cut all of that in one swipe. It won't be on separate mats. All right. And it's as simple as that. Okay. We're not going to use this. So we're going to go over here. It's selected. Right. We're going to go over here to the trash can and put it in the trash, because that's not what we're going to use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my stuff, which is where your projects are saved when you make something and save it, okay? And find the one. This is the one that I'm actually gonna do. And you see I got some little hearts in there. So let's select that. And I'm gonna click on customize so that you can see it a little better without all this extra stuff here. Customize. And you would do customize if you wanted to make some changes to it, okay? So this is what I'm doing, okay? And I'm doing, if it doesn't make you feel fabulous, and then I go, don't do it, don't buy it, don't wear it, don't eat it, don't keep it, all right? And then I just put some little hearts in there. I think that's gonna be pretty neat. I'm gonna use a piece of HTV that's 12 by 12, okay? You see the measurements? Let's see. It's 10.6 by 9. Well, it's almost 11 by 10. So I'm just going to use a piece of 12 by 12, okay? 12 by 12 vinyl. Okay. Let me see something here. I want to make sure. Yeah, I'm just scooting it down just a smidgen, because I don't want, I've had some close calls with my letters almost being cut off at the top. So, you know, I'm a little nervous about that these days, because I almost lost 2 projects because I had the letters too far too close to the top. All right, so I've already laid out my HTV. I'm using this silver on a purple t-shirt, and I laid it shiny side down. We don't want to forget that. Shiny side down when it's HTV, okay? Okay, so let's go over here. Click on Make. And there's our project. And we want to make sure that we come over here and mirror. All right, you see our project is mirrored. And now we can, let's see. Okay, we're going to come down here, the bottom right, click on Continue. All right, and we're using not glitter vinyl, we're using glitter iron-on. All right. They must have done an update, because normally it would ask me, it would show that the this design space is looking for the machine. Did you notice it didn't even do that? Okay, let me see. Let me look and see. Yeah, it's good. All right. So now all we need to do is go over to the machine and load our project. Okay, let's load. And hit the go button. Oh, I've got an error message. You see that? Let me see what's going on. Okay, guys, it said to restart your machine, so that's what I did. So let's try it again. I'm going to go over here and mirror our project and click on Continue. And let's select Glitter Iron-On. And it still did not act like it was looking for my machine, but it's flashing for me to load, so we'll go over here and try loading it again. All right, let's try it again. Okay, let's click on the go button again. I'm gonna stop, guys, because something just does not seem quite right. It doesn't feel like it's, or it doesn't look like it's, it doesn't look like it was cutting where it should be. And it wasn't. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna turn it the other side. You know, instead of, I'm gonna flip this way, okay? Let me try again, guys. I'll be back. All right, let's unload the mat. Let's click on Done. And we will pull up our project so I can see all the nooks and crannies that we need to weed. Okay, crafters, let's see what we got. I'm glad that even though my project was maybe 11, maybe 10 or 11 inches long, I went ahead and used 12 inches of HTV, and that gave me the space to, you know, flip it around when it wasn't cutting right. I want to see, let me see, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be able to see it, but it had actually started cutting up here instead of down here. I don't know if maybe I didn't load it right, or I'm not sure what was going on. But anyway, I was able to flip it, and hopefully I got all the words. Let's start over here in this corner and see if it worked, you know, me flipping it. Okay, yeah, it looks like I'm getting all my words. Yeah. Whew, okay. Yep. I don't know what was going on. I guess I need to do some research and see if they did a update to where now when you connect it, it automatically connects your, let's see. Oh, this, whew, I got scared because you see right down here, this is where it had started. It was cutting up here, but it also had cut a little bit on the HTV. So I'm good. I'm just going to have to make sure I cut this off before I iron it on. All right. Yeah, it seems like maybe either they've done an update where you don't have to wait for it to connect with your machine, or there's something that was going on with my machine. But anyway, after I do this project, I don't think I'm going to do another one until I figure out what's going on. I might do a test project or something, because this HTV is too expensive to be, you know, wasting. Yeah. All right. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so busy weeding and looking down at the mat. I didn't even realize that I wasn't in frame. Okay. All right. Now I need to go in and finish all the little nooks and crannies. But you see right there, that's where it started cutting, but it was off the, it was actually cutting the mat and the HTV. But I think we got everything that we need. I just need to finish weeding, okay? I'll be back. All right, the weeding is done. Let's see. Can you see that, guys? If it looks pretty good. I'm going to take one more look at it before I put it on the t-shirt to make sure I got all the little pieces out that need to be weeded out, because it'd be real easy with this many O's and D's and P's and A's, you know? Yeah. Make sure you double check before you actually put it on your t-shirt. All right. Let me show you the t-shirt. I'm using this purple, and I think that's going to look really good with that silver, that dark background. Yeah, I think that's going to look good. And I have already prepped the t-shirt. So what I did, I pressed it first a little bit with my easy press to get the moisture out of the area that I'm going to be laying my project. And then this is going on the back, and I'm going to put my name on the front. So I folded the t-shirt in half, and I'll use that crease as my guideline for laying down my project, okay? All right, let's get to pressing. I pressed a little crease in the top of my design. I match the end pieces, the end letters, so that I can find the center, and then I press that to create a little crease, and I do the same thing at the bottom. And those little creases, that's what I'm going to be matching to the crease that I pressed in the t-shirt. We're using my favorite HTV glitter on 100% cotton. Where we at? 100% cotton and glitter, 330 degrees for 30 seconds. And my heat press is ready. Let's lay down the project. And I'm using those little lines that I pinched in as my guideline, okay? And I'm sure you can't see it, but I can see the line that I pressed in the t-shirt, okay? All right, let's just get this lined up. Lay it there and there. Let's see. And guys, even if it's hard for you to see where you made your crease, you can rub your finger across it and you can feel it, okay? So that looks like it's where it needs to be. And I just want to make sure that the entire project is on my heat press mat. So, okay, I think that's good. And I'm going to use my Teflon sheet to cover. And I may have to, you know, because I'm using a pretty big design. I'll probably have to move my heat press around a little bit. Okay. In order to cover the whole thing. And it's set at 330 for 30 seconds. And let's see. It actually looks like the whole thing is covered. But we shall see. Apply a little bit of pressure, but not too much. Yeah. It's a beautiful day here in North Carolina, guys. Yeah. Beautiful fall day. All right. Let me see if it feels warm all around the edges. That way I know I covered everything. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, this is a warm peel, not a cold. So we need to let this cool down a little bit, okay? I'll be back. Okay, let's see what we got. So far, so good. Come off slow and easy, guys. That way, if something did not lay down, you have time to go back and lay it down. Ooh, that is so gorgeous. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. I know I say that. Oh, goodness, this is pretty. This silver on this purple is beautiful. Oh, I know you can't see that the way that glitter is. It's just shining. But this is pretty. I can't hardly wait to wear this one. And I put my name on the front. I went ahead and peeled that. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. Loving it. All right, guys. Success. So pull out those Cricut machines and get to making you something beautiful. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. That's all I have for you today. I will see you next time. Bye, guys.